Alright, so Brent is taking the 9901 Cobra front bumper off. We're going to repaint the fog light bezels because they are just faded again. So he actually did buy this bumper, and someone did put 0304 Cobra fog lights in it, the glass ones, which are actually a lot better. He put the film over there. So anyways, Brent's taking that off. Brandon was missing a couple headlight clips, so we're going to give him some of those. Fog lights.
What?
Fog light on this side.
See, this one's already disconnected.
I was just saving it from hitting the fender. There we go.
Yeah, that one.
Is that one was crooked like that? Oh, it's just broken. Oh, the bezel's broken. So we'll have to fix that a little bit.
Probably bottomed out and hit some.
Yep. So anyway, that's how they're rigged on there. Oh wow, he actually broke this too. This is broken. We'll have to glue that back on. You see that?
Yep. It's out.
Yeah, he must have hit something hard, because this bracket's broke, and then now that bracket is broke.
I know the headlight, look at this.
And the headlight was broke.
No, yeah, that's broke too, but no, look at this. He didn't put it in right. Cameron did the same thing with his truck.
So we gotta put the
people, do we need to explain to you how to install a headlight correctly? Because that's not how you do it. You're supposed to put the headlight in there first and then put the cover over it. Otherwise, it won't lock into place. Why do people do that?
Well, some goats don't understand.
So you put the headlight in first, and it kind of goes up just kind of straight, and then you just take this. This is your lock clip, and actually it goes the other way. So that way,
that's it.
Hello, and then it's tight.
Jeez, Lewis. Let's check the other one. The other one's the same way.
Jeez,
Lewis, Brandon.
All right, and see how it's got that lip on it? That lip goes in first.
Boom shakalaka.
Yep, just like that.
Got him. All right. Well, look, this gasket's coming off too. Damn.
This one's coming off too. It's the same thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to glue that down a little bit, help him out. All right, so back over here at Chris's car, he bought a new header panel for SN95. Now on SN95s, these header panels stay black, and then on new edges, they're painted to match the body color of the car. That's how you can tell if it's been replaced or wrecked in the front. So I'm going to scuff this with a scuff pad, and we're going to paint it gloss black like we did on Babs. But first we're going to scuff with a scuff pad, then we got to put the adhesion promoter bulldog on it, and then we're going to paint it black today. And then we got some other stuff on Brandon's we're going to paint. Alright guys, back in the paint booth from yesterday. Side skirts are primed. Looking mint. So they're going to need a reprime, so now they're ready to sand and then reprime. So you got the little burrs, since these are like urethane and plastic. So they are going to need a reprime, but I'll tell you what, Chris, I definitely saved these. So no more lifting your body weight right here when you're getting up from under the car. Well, someone else repaired them with fiberglass, which was incorrect. Rear bumpers primed twice, ready to block and reprime as well. These bad boys are actually ready to sand and paint, and then as well as all the bases. So maybe we'll do that stuff today. It is cold, so we got the heaters going. We got about an inch and a half last night, which is kind of crazy because it barely snowed. It didn't even snow, I don't think, the whole month of December here. So anyway, we got some snow, so it's kind of cool outside. I didn't know it was going to snow, so kind of surprising when I looked outside last night. I got these are done. These are ready to sand and paint Mystic, so we're going to wait on those. So yeah, so anyway, we're going to get to that. I'm going to get those parts in here maybe and paint them as well with the some of the mirrors and stuff like that, and maybe it's going to be a Black Monday instead of a Black Friday. So we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, so a lot of you New Edge guys run into this problem with broken tabs, especially on these 99 to 2001 Cobra bumpers that are real sought after and expensive. So I'm going to show you guys how to repair this. I actually have another video, but we're just going to do this real quick. So right now I got this problem plastic repair. I heated it up because it's cold. That way it comes out of the tube easier. This stuff you can sand in like 15-20 minutes. In this case, we really don't need to sand unless we have a fitment issue. So anyway, it dries within like, I think 2.5-3 minutes. So I have this. I have a Bondo spreader, my Star Wars gun that pushes it out, which you don't need if you don't have it. And then we always save all the big LMR boxes and CJ Pony Part boxes to cut up, so we have a little working board. So what I usually do for this, since I'm doing a little area, I take a razor blade and I take the Bondo spreader and I just make a slit right here. You can't see it, but then you just like that and it breaks right in half. Now I have the correct size to work the problem solved bonding and panel bonding in there. So anyway, now I'm going to mix it by hand. So I just keep the cap on there to keep it from drying out, because these are like $1.50 a piece, and I don't need it right here. So put it in here to get it out evenly, and I'm just going to dump it. Link all this stuff in the description, and then I usually do this just to get all the excess out so it doesn't dry. So it'll only dry whenever you mix it. Put this back on. Get that out. Okay. Now before I mix that up, I gotta clean the surface, so I'm gonna take the grinder and grind down where I want the panel bonding to stick. What do I do with that grinder, Frank? Okay, so we're not repainting this bumper. So notice how I did not get it on the edge, so you won't be able to see any of that. Okay, so that's good. So now we're ready to mix, and then again, we don't have a lot of time after we mix it, so mix this up and then I'll shoot the camera over towards there. I'll work the bottom first. That way I can push it up and then don't have to re-lift it. Push it back up in the correct position that was in. And then you're going to have to hold it in my situation, but it'll dry pretty quick. So it's hardened up, and that is repaired now. So this problem solved plastic repair does flex a little bit, so it should have no problem getting bolted on. I actually did repair Brandon's fog light bezel as well. Same stuff, so now it's good. So we got that. Brent scuffed all these down. And we got a whole table of parts, and all these are ready to paint. So we're gonna base the stuff black first. I'm gonna get some of the stuff out of the paint booth, and I'm gonna block the 0304 Cobra shade bumper on Brandon's car. We're gonna reprime it. The side skirts need reprimed, and then we're ready to paint. So we'll be back once we move some stuff around. We're also gonna reprime the front and rear bumper on Chris Ladd's Misty. So we'll be back.